Hey there, Cobourg Alliance. Dan Van Essen here for your CAC Daily, and I love driving. I don't know if you've just ever had one of those jobs where you got to drive around a lot. I had one of those jobs a bunch of years ago now where I got to drive a van, basically 9 hours a day. I got to drive around a van all over the place. And if this is making you nervous, don't worry, I'm actually parked. I'm not actually driving. Tricked you. But one of the things I absolutely loved when I had that job driving a van was how much music I got to listen to. I would literally just, load up my iPod full of tunes and just listen to music on some of those long 6-hour stretches, or even just jaunts around the city throughout the day. And I heard this quote about music, which I really like, and I wanted to share it with you. It's that lyrics make us think thoughts. Music makes us feel feelings, and songs make us feel thoughts. I thought there was really something kind of crazy and cool about that has been resonating with me for a while. I'll say it again. Lyrics make you think thoughts. You hear the words, you read them out on the page, and you can think, and you can parse it out, and you can figure out what kind of it means. Music, so the notes and just the tempo and the dynamic of the music itself makes you feel feelings. I will sometimes play minor chords and major chords, and I'll ask my kids, like, what feeling does this sound like? And they'd be able to say, like, that feels sad, or that feels scary, or that feels happy, depending on the chord and things like that. And so music makes us feel feelings. And then this last part of songs make us feel thoughts. It's the idea that we take our lyrics and we take the music and we put them together. And some of those things that maybe when we just sit and we look at them on the page and we can say, oh yes, I like the meaning of this song. But once we actually pair it with music, or even a poem with the cadence and things like that, once we pair those things together, it makes us feel thoughts. It takes the meaning and it takes the lyrics and it actually brings them to life in our hearts in a kind of a way that is a little bit different than just reading the lyrics on the page. And that struck me the other day as I've been reading through the Psalms, and it just struck me how much more amazing it would have been to be present with the people of Israel as they're singing these songs. It feels really, really dry sometimes going through the Psalms and just being like, oh yeah, that's good for David, or yeah, okay, I get it. They're marching off somewhere, or oh yeah, there's enemies all around and God's got his back. But it would have been really cool to be able to be there and catch the meaning and feel the feelings of the thoughts and worship together in that community. And I know that that's something that in our community that we've really been missing. I know I've been missing it. When we are all together and we're able to sing and worship together, it helps us feel the thoughts. It helps us capture the meaning, and it actually sinks it into our spirits in a way that is a little bit deeper and a little different than if we're not doing that. So one of the things I just was reminded of, and I thought maybe I'll just throw this out as an opportunity for all of us, is to take some time and just put on your favorite worship album, or find that playlist that maybe has been like buried underneath a bunch of other things in your phone. Find it and just put some headphones on, or blast it in your house if it doesn't annoy other people, and just spend some time feeling the thoughts that worship God, those things that help you, that encourage you, that draw you in to God's presence. Just find that, play it loud, tell your kids, tell your family, tell your neighbors, say, listen, for the next hour, I am putting my headphones on, I'm blasting the music, and whatever it is, and I'm going to take some time, and I'm going to spend that with the God who loves me and cares for me. So that's an opportunity. I know sometimes I forget to do that. It feels like one of those things that is low on the priority list, but I do wonder if that's actually one of those things that should just be a lot higher. Taking time, feeling the thoughts, feeling God's thoughts for us as they're expressed through songs. Anyways, that's it from me. We'll talk to you guys next Friday. Bye for now.